how contractors can instantly boost profits each month and get paid faster without having to increase sales by practically eliminating payment transaction fees. Right now, there is a unique opportunity in this new normal to put thousands per month back in your pocket without having to boost sales to do it, and at the same time create a better and safer customer experience. Contractors can position themselves for now and the future by strengthening the most important function of any business, getting paid, right? The number one reason businesses fail is undercapitalization. There is not enough money in the bank to keep the doors open. Getting paid is so crucial for cash flow, but I've seen even the savviest business owners overlook the importance of this part of their business. What if it was so incredibly easy for customers to pay that problems with AR could be a thing of the past? Get paid instantly for service calls, deposits, and much more. At the same time, you're able to pass on those 3% fees that typically get eaten up with each transaction right back into the bottom line. This is all possible with our Instant Profit Boost program for contractors. Let's face it, nobody could have seen these changing times coming where everything is moving to a contactless economy. As a consultant that works with businesses on a daily, I've noticed companies that become successful and stay successful are the ones that innovate and provide value during hard times. In this coming year, as in most years, businesses will thrive and survive due to many factors, but those who best discover the shift of the moment will be more equipped to evolve with their customers now and into the future. Here's how easy the Instant Profit Boost program for contractors is implemented legally and ethically, and virtually eliminate your credit card processing costs as well as chargebacks. So I wanted to share this is a current customer of the Profit Boost program for contractors, but from just real quick personal experience, what's really important about this website is right here. If I want to make a payment, it tells me payment options. So again, personal, we are in the process of getting ready to sell our house. So we have a lot of different inspections going on to make sure it passes. So roofing, plumbing, pest inspection, things of that nature. One of the contractors emailed us an invoice. And so we're busy, you're busy, I'm busy. So every day at the end of my day, I was like, oh, I got to pay the invoice. I went to click on the invoice and there was no option for me to make that payment. Called up the office. After hours, it was closed. So I did this for about 5 days, not on purpose, but like I said, my days are busy. I'm talking to you. I'm just busy with my day. So finally I committed to calling during business hours. And the only way to make a payment for this particular contractor that helped us out was calling or using Venmo, sending a check, or calling during business hours. This is not convenient for myself and maybe for you as well. And some, depending on how the day is. So I said, okay, I'm definitely going to introduce our service to them as well. But this is just an experience because they could have gotten paid way faster from me. Not to pay my bills, but they could have got paid way faster. What I love about this site right here is, let's say Coastal Comfort came and serviced my HVAC system. Sent me an invoice. Okay, I want to go in here and there's a payment option button right there. Oh, I want to make a secure payment on their site. There we go. Takes me right here to an invoice on a PCI 1 compliant portal, which is the highest level of online security. So you're safe and you put in your information, you process your payment. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is. If I don't need to talk to anybody, this is on my time, whether it's after hours, maybe I'm out running errands and I'm just sitting down and I just want to get on my phone to make a payment. I can do that. So what I want to do is I want to actually share with you a live example of what this would be like if it was for you. So here's the example of what your customers would experience going to your PCI 1 compliant top security portal to make their payment. So right here, the team would reach out to you to get your logo or a symbol or whatever represents your company to go here. And in the text right here, you can put whatever you want here, whether it's instant pay, pay now, or maybe your company has a tag or affirmation you like to put here, whatever you wish. And then you have up to 5 fields that you can customize. Right here, we're working with 3 fields. The payment amount is not considered a field that you have to use. So you could put customer name, you could put phone number, service address, part number, invoice number, whatever you want. So I'm going to show you my information. Invoice. And I'm going to pay my $800 bill. Now you could be maybe sitting in the DMV. You can be at a kid's sports practice, wherever you want. This is so convenient. So right here it shows you can pay as a guest or log in. So maybe you have a customer or a client that pays you regularly, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. They can have their own profile in your portal where they can log in and make a payment. So right here I am paying as a guest, and as you can see, there's that $800 fee for their service you provided for me, and there's that site fee, that merchant fee that you normally pay the merchant every month. Your customer is going to take on that payment for you, which is $23.20. This is the kind of fee that I don't mind paying. So it's those frustrating fees like our insurance, car insurance, health insurance, maybe a utility bill or our cell phone bill, have all these little fees in there that we don't understand, but we have to pay them, and it's so frustrating. But for a contractor that's come over and done paint, maybe roofing, plumbing, pest inspection, whatever it may be, you took care of me, you serviced me, I'm happy with your work, thank you. I'm going to pay your site fee of $23.20. So right here, I'm going to put my card number in, expiration date, CVV, and an email. So I acknowledge the terms and conditions. And right here, I want to make sure that I'm not a robot. So YKOWO. Process that payment for me. So right here, it shows the Visa going across, showing me it was accepted and approved. So now I know that I paid $823.20. So it's going to send me an email as a customer, and you as the business owner is going to notify you as well. So I want to see what that looks like in my email. There it is right there. And it timestamps it so you know exactly what time the customer paid. I know what time I paid. So there's a timestamp and there's email. So what is awesome about the instant payment is the customer is the one in control using their cell phone, their iPad, their tablet, laptop, or desktop computer. So this is what I mean when I say you can eliminate or cut down chargebacks significantly, because they're not calling you, putting their card, giving you their card information. You're not taking that, putting it in your system. It's on their end. So in the event that, chargebacks happen and it goes into some kind of, they go look into detail saying where was this process, they see the customer is the one that inputted it on their device. It's their IP address. So this saves tons in chargebacks as well. There's another method I want to show you as far as how the customer can make a payment as well. So here's another way to get paid with invoices. Well, sometimes we need to make on-the-spot invoices because we're collecting a deposit, a down payment, maybe a half payment. Sometimes when we go out as a contractor, you go out and bid work and you have a homeowner that's like, oh, yes, I love you, I'm going to use you, come back on this date. We want to get that commitment deposit so we know that it's worth our time going back out to the customer, so we won't hear, oh, we had it done, or we went with someone else, we found it cheaper. No. So right here, on the spot, you will have access to your own admin portal. So you click on Instant Invoices, and this is already pre-populated with the 5 fields that you originally set up, or less fields than that, whatever it is that you picked. So your logo right here, your slogan, your affirmation, whatever you have here, email address, and you can have more than one email here. So you can text and email your client an instant invoice. Let's say they're putting down just a holding deposit, $700. Okay, you send this to your customer. It's gonna get sent to their either text and or email. And the good thing about this, they click on that Express Pay It, and it's still in their device. They're the one that still owns putting in their information from their own IP address. So again, eliminating or cutting back on those chargebacks. So this is another easy way and convenient for you and your customers for you to get paid and get those jobs going and have more money in your bottom line, because they're still going to pay that site fee that goes to the merchant. So this is another easy way I wanted to share with you today. Go ahead and click that link below if you want to have a quick 10 to 15 minute chat to see if our Instant Profit Boost program for contractors is a fit for you. Don't worry, I don't have some fancy sales pitch or some dog and pony show. It's just us having a quick chat. And then together we'll decide if it's a good fit for you.